Rising coronavirus cases continue to be a concern across the Carolinas. North Carolina seeing its highest number in months. At last check, nearly 2,000 new infections reported just today. Mecklenburg County seeing around 175 new cases a day. Gaston County also warning about a rapid acceleration of the case counts, with a percent positive rate now surpassing 5% for the first time since early May. And South Carolina is reporting almost 800 new cases. The State Department of Health says 90% of the people who died from COVID in June were not vaccinated. They also report 5,300 cases reported new today. 93% were not vaccinated. They're encouraging everyone to get their COVID-19 vaccination, including people who already had COVID-19. The spike comes as the debate continues as to whether to require the shot before people go back to the office or school. Just yesterday, Atrium and Novant Health announced that it would mandate the COVID-19 vaccine for its employees. Fox 46's Robin Kennedy is live outside Novant Health in Uptown tonight. And Robin, you spoke with an employment lawyer about if all of this is legal.
Right, Brian. An employment attorney tells me there is no law in North Carolina against a private company requiring the vaccine for employees.
I just found out and was devastated.
Brianna Isham is a healthcare worker upset over a mandated vaccine for workers at some North Carolina hospitals.
I am concerned that the vaccines are being pushed when they don't have FDA approval.
North Carolina is an employment at will state, which an attorney says basically means a company has the right to fire you for any reason, unless it's an illegal one. Atrium Health says all of its employees must be fully vaccinated or have an approved medical or religious exemption. Atrium says they don't view this any differently from other requirements like the flu shot or measles and chickenpox vaccines. And Novant is requiring employees to get the shot by September 15th, saying right now about 67% of their employees have gotten at least one dose of the vaccine. Luke Largess is an employment attorney.
We actually sort of did a boilerplate explanation for our receptionists to just provide to people who called about whether they could, the employer could make them get vaccinated, and basically said, we think they have the right to do that right now under North Carolina law.
It's a different game in the NFL that could impact the Carolina Panthers. The NFL says if a game can't be rescheduled and is canceled due to a virus outbreak among unvaccinated players, that team will have to forfeit and will be credited with a loss. And that means the players don't get paid. Largess says the Players Association likely discussed this with the league before the announcement was made.
To me, the more interesting question is sort of the cultural effect of the NFL taking that position, where a huge number of football supporters are probably not supporters of the vaccine. And to sort of see their favorite players on the sideline or a team postponed for a week because of the vaccine, how that's going to play out culturally is going to be really interesting to me.
Now, North Carolina Republican lawmakers don't necessarily like the fact that employers are mandating the vaccine because it does not yet have full FDA approval. But as far as we know of, there is no push in North Carolina by lawmakers to get anything passed against employers requiring the vaccine for employees. I'm live at Novant Health. Robin Kennedy, Fox 46.